In this video, I'm going to show you how to take the Doodle form that you've created and how to break it down a little bit. Alter the layout by adding section headers and page breaks. So here we have kind of our continuous form with all the different types of questions. Let's say I want to add kind of a break halfway through here to say, all right, this is the second section. So I'm going to go to Insert, and I want to do a section header. So we'll call this Section 2. So I'll move that down. Right now it's appearing right above the check boxes, and I'll add one more just for grins and giggles at the top. We'll call this one Section 1. Now, obviously these are not in the order that I want them, but as with the other questions, I can actually just click and drag as necessary, so I'm going to move it all the way to the very top. Now, when I refresh the form, I'm going to have Section 1, and I'm going to have all those different questions here, and then Section 2, where I'm going to have different questions. So this little section header allows you to kind of set this up as a bit of a, hey, these questions will be about this, those questions were about that. Another thing you can do, though, is you can actually add in a page break, where you can actually convert this one-page form into 2 pages. So I'm going to delete my sections, as the little trash button does there, and I'm going to insert a page break. So we're going to call this page 2. Now it's going to add this little break right here, indicating that this is page 1 and this is page 2. And you'll also notice that right here, it's now added that, page 2 of 2, page 1 of 2. After page 1, I want to continue on to the next page. We want them, when they're finished there, to go on to the next page. Other options is we could have them submit the form after the first page, or we could even have multiple pages here and have them jump ahead. So I'm going to keep page 2 right here. When I go look at my form, you're going to notice, though, that instead of saying submit at the bottom, it's going to say continue. And here it is, my second page. And as with the other stuff, if I have it in the wrong position, it's very easy to move around and fix. So here we go. Now I've moved this question here to the second page. So section breaks and page headers, one thing that you might want to consider doing if you're ever doing multiple pages, in these top options, you want to do show progress bar at the bottom of form pages. That's going to indicate to people, if there's multiple pages, how many pages they need to go through. So now when they actually load it up, it's going to say you're 50% completed because there's 2 pages and you're halfway through that.